everyone and welcome to my class. In this video, you will learn how to write a personal narrative. A personal narrative is a story about yourself. It includes interesting details and experiences you've had. So, are you ready? Let's get started. The first step is to brainstorm your ideas. So, choose the right topic. Keep in mind that you want the reader to be fascinated. So choose a topic that has lots of interesting details. Think about a significant story from your life. Think about a time when you had to face an obstacle or a challenge. Think about happy moments or sad moments, or some funny things that you did. Brainstorm your ideas using a suitable graphic organizer. Include these questions in your graphic organizer because answering certain questions is necessary to engage your reader. Start your introduction paragraph with something that grabs the reader's attention. There are so many ways to do so. You can ask a question. Have you ever been to the bottom of the sea before? You can write a joke or something funny that happened to you. You can surprise the reader with a shocking fact. I tried to overcome my fear of the possibility of bumping into a cat. Yes, I have an intense fear of cats. Tell the reader how the experience you will be talking about have changed you. Over a month, I went from being terrified of the deep side of the pool to loving how I feel in water. Or, my first mountain hiking experience turned out to be the most terrifying experience of my life. Then, set the scene by answering the questions when, where, and who. Last month, Mary and I had our first scuba diving experience in the Pacific Ocean. When, where, and who. The body paragraph should focus on the details you want to get across. So answer the question, what happened? List the order in which things occurred. Write down what happened at the beginning, at the middle, and at the end of the event. And focus on describing the events, the characters, and the setting. The concluding paragraph ties together the entire essay. Share your feelings, or what have you learned or realized from this experience. This experience taught me a lot about myself and my fears. I certainly plan to repeat this experience at some point. I might always carry the fear with me, but I will never forget this day. The second step is to write the draft and revise it. Write the 3 paragraphs. Start with the introduction. Then, write your body paragraph. Use the sentences you wrote in the brainstorm sheet and include emotions. Add your personal feelings, how you felt during different times with a story. For example, I could feel my heart beats fast. I was so enthusiastic to begin this day. I was very cautious about answering the door. It's a moment I'll never forget. Use transition words to relate ideas and sentences, and use chronological transition words to describe the sequence of events. First, next, then, and last. Insert some dialogue between you and other characters in the story. Add quotation marks around the speaker's exact word. Where are we going? I exclaimed. We can't go for a vacation, Laura cried. And don't forget to include in your writing lots of sensory details to connect the reader to the scene you're describing. Show, but do not tell. The place was slightly lit by a lantern. My eyes widened and sparkled as I heard the news. Use a variety of sentence structures. Include compound and complex sentences. Then end your essay with the concluding paragraph and use transition words that signal the end of your essay. The third step is to edit your writing. If a sentence is not related, get rid of it. And make sure all words are spelled correctly, proper nouns are capitalized, you started your sentence with capital letters, and the punctuation marks are used correctly. Now it's the final step. Publish your writing and share it with the world. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.